Yo, welcome back to the trap. How y'all doing, fellas?
Doing good.
Chilling.
Good. Everybody living. G5 Mall. What? Explain that name, please. G5
So
Mall.
it's
where is that?
as you've just been introduced the other night to Armored Core. There's a pilot in the game who his name is G5 Iguazu, but if you follow his story, you might as well just call him G5 Mauled because that man gets mad the entire time for no damn reason. You'll find out. You'll find out.
I'm just not reading everybody's name. I don't know why, but I typically ignore everyone's name.
Okay.
Jamal, why the fuck is your last name Urameshi?
He thinks he's a spirit detective.
Tell him you're trying to fight everybody.
I just want to know
Because
why
I'm
his last name.
man,
You don't fight like
He-
that. So it's not
Stop
like
doing
you
that.
got hands like Urameshi.
Tell him you're trying to fight everybody.
But
tell
he
the truth.
doesn't.
Let him know.
Who are you? Who are you
said he
asking
only wants
about
to
these
smoke.
hands? Because these hands
He
are
said
still
Jamal-
easy for everybody.
No. Jamal is soft. And when I say soft,
Stop
super-
it. You 5'3".
Like SAWFT soft.
You 5'3" with heels. Stop it. You don't want this
Soft.
work.
Soft.
soft. You ever ate oatmeal cheesecake pie, the little air stuff, fluffy
Yep.
ones?
Yep.
That's how soft that nigga
Mm-hmm.
Shit. You
Uh,
can run up on a nigga. if you want.
medical grade cotton soft. That's how
Ooh.
soft.
Ooh. He's
Jamal
10-ply toilet paper soft.
So soft.
Y'all
Yeah,
are different.
that's-
Hey, you can try
That
me
same
if you want.
tissue that
I'll stomp a nigga
Charmin, that the
out
bears
in
in the Charmin commercials wipe
Mhm.
their ass with.
Yep.
That's
They
how
wish.
soft he is.
They wish they could get that soft.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, it's okay, Jamal. Everyone can't be hard, you know. And we're
Listen,
going to talk about that
pause.
tonight.
You are as
We're gonna
soft
talk
as
about
you
that.
are
pause.
bald.
Talk
You
about what?
brought your
True.
sidekick
Facts.
along to try to
Talk about what being what?
tag in on that.
No, we're gonna move on from that.
Pause.
Who being what?
We're gonna move on from that, and we're just
Move
gonna
on
go
from
right
being
into
hard,
the
you said?
topic. Pause.
Damn it.
Brother, I'm all right now. I'm not. All right. I'll let it go this time. Go ahead. I'll let it go.
Pineapples.
Yeah.
Pineapples.
But speaking of being soft and or hard, pause
Us.
again. Tonight's discussion is talking about being black while watching anime and how a lot of motherfuckers, some of us, not all of us, had to grow up pretending, or not pretending. A lot of us actually was hard. Some of us actually fought growing up, while the rest of us didn't. You know, they grew up being soft as shit, but it's okay. And so I'm gonna ask you guys just a general question, and then we'll break it down and expand on it furthermore. What was it like growing up being black in your community and liking anime? Caveat: cartoons are not fucking. Not all cartoons are fucking anime. So don't tell me about cartoons, motherfucker.
Don't if y'all come up talking about some Avatar.
Everybody
shit,
watched WB growing up. We know that, motherfucker. What was it like being the guy known that watched anime, Japanese cartoons, and being black? And skip your middle school years. Fuck that. Being in high school. Like, because we know that most motherfuckers in middle school are kids.
Naruto.
Being that guy in high school, watching Naruto as it's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And as new episodes is dropping 04, your ass is in high school watching shit. What was your life like?
You want to lead off?
Yeah, go ahead, Jamal. I want Jamal to lead off because Jamal's apparently his background is really sad. So I want to hear it.
Putting them on blast first thing in the morning.
That's crazy.
It's definitely 8:00 at night.
I mean, it was cool, dog. Like, I know you usually expect the sadder version out of me, where it's like, oh man, everybody picked on me. Everybody watched anime. Like, I went to school in the hood. Like during the fifth, sixth grade, we were encouraged to go into our houses and watch Dragon Ball or other things because the DC Sniper was out. So like since then, we usually follow the trend. Like everyone watched Toonami, started watching Naruto. We were all watching like Bleach and talking about the shit at the lunch table on Monday morning. Like, but sports are equally as important and what I watch. So like I could talk both. What up?
I just want to say, you said it wasn't a sad backstory, But you just said you was forced to watch other shit in your house because a DC sniper was out killing niggas. So you couldn't walk the streets of your own city because there was a sniper that killed people. But your backstory is not sad. Explain.
Actual JoJo level villain backstory.
What the fuck? And how is that not sad, motherfucker? Like what?
So it wasn't that like we basically were told like, you know, like there is someone out and they're usually like at that time they didn't want us running around outside, and like now they classified as a serial killer. To us at the time, we were just told that they were targeting random people. They didn't give us much information on the news. So like all the school teachers told us like, you know, go in the house, like, and our teachers were hip to what we were talking about because like all the kids were talking about the same things at the time. We were talking about wrestling. We were talking about Dragon Ball Z. And like every time you give a dumbass answer, it'd be like you talking about SpongeBob or Dragon Ball Z. Like those were the only like popular two shows in elementary school. And like that was happening. So like growing up, we just continued the trend. Like people were still watching Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Like that was still a thing. Like people were coming around in Kotsky robes to school. Like niggas really came on a singing trip.
Not going to school in no Kotsky robe.
If anybody in my high school that showed up in an Akatsuki robe got beat up.
There's no fucking way. We're
not
listening to
Jamal's
not lying. Jamal's lying. No one showed up in no big ass Akatsuki robe and didn't get bullied.
Not even a little bit.
I mean, it took it off. You know, like at the first period.
He took it off as soon as his ass got off
because
the bus.
That was the weird kid that you thought was going to shoot up the school. So like you wouldn't say anything. Like you can't bully that guy because you like, damn dog, he might kill us all.
The guy in the Akatsuki robe sus.
You just didn't talk to him.
Mm-mm. What about you, Mikey? What was it like where you was at? Or did you have snipers aimed at your door every time you left the house too?
I did not, because that's not my life. Like I wasn't. You said not to start in middle school, but I didn't say anything about liking anime till I met my friend who they're so annoying. Like I hate them with all of my heart.
Sound like me and
they're my best friend. Like they're my best friend. I hate them so much. Like we have I hate Guy from Naruto.
Wow, this sounds really familiar.
They hate
I don't know where.
Kakashi from Naruto. I like Kakashi. They love Guy. It's you know, it's like, hey yo, he limping in that chair, ain't he? Hey yo, he blind in that eye, right? Like, you know, it's back and forth. Anyway, like going into high school, right, and just having a high school life, watching anime, you can see a lot of people on my bus and in my neighborhood never discuss anything about anime. No merch, no nothing. They see it. They're like, what's one of that? That's an anime shit, man. You a fucking nerd. You're a weeb, man. They didn't say weeb.
That anime shit.
They ain't know I'm weaving right now, but they're like, you're so disgusting. And it's like, bro, I'm not even being weird about it, for real. I have no merchandise at all. I just like it. Like,
you remember when being called a weeaboo was an insult?
Bro,
mm-hmm.
Remember that?
Weeaboo was the insult, and then later on, like nowadays, you say weeb to anything that's too crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's like there's like levels of being an anime fan now, and if you're a weeb, like you've taken it too far, you need to come back a little bit.
Bro, if you have a body pillow, and you know, they don't really get you for that.
I'm just telling you right now, I don't care what's going on. Anybody that's walking outside in a Kotsky robe, even right now, bro, I'm like, calm down, bro. Like, go put that shit.
No, look, because you don't know.
Hey, why are you in Walmart in a Kotsky robe?
First off, you know how I got the Kingdom Hearts shit right here, right? Like, first off,
my boy got one. He's coming to work in it.
It's comfy. Secondly, this is fire to me. Maybe I don't care who sees me in it. It's fire. But I seen a lot of that in high school, and a lot of those kids did get kind of made fun of. A lot.
Not kind of.
The ones that showed up with the Naruto headbands.
No, the ones that had the headband, drew the marks on their face, and was
Oh,
legit
Lord.
like, bro, I got
And
a
was
whole
legit
entire fox in my gut, bro.
Mhm.
And then like literally
Oh.
running across the fucking like down the
Yep.
hallway like
Yep.
Naruto.
They
With
were always
arms,
running.
yep.
And look,
Always
and sometimes it wasn't a Naruto run. They were just running.
Yeah, for no reason. Like,
No
where are you
reason
going?
whatsoever. And it's like,
Where are you going, homie?
you gonna get the class, relax. Like, and it's not like I didn't know this person or I wasn't like friendly with this person. Like, they were cool. They may have been a little weirder than me,
Yeah,
and maybe
but
that set me off.
Not maybe. They motherfuckers were weird.
Nah, I'm a degenerate, bro. But like,
you want to just
through
redo
and through,
it?
I haven't changed. I just hit it a little better. It's just, you know,
You watch redo of a healer for fun, huh?
3 times a week.
I knew it.
I just
Terrible.
in Euphoria, and it's weird. They were weird, but they were cool, and maybe sometimes they stood out more than everybody else. And it is what it is, right? I mean,
no, it's not.
But I was just saying earlier, like one of the top, like, you know, he was a basketball player, he was a popular kid, top rank of everybody, I guess, in the social status. Man, I caught him at GameStop buying Weeb Game.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? What do you do with that information? Like, he was like, "Oh, what's up, bro? What's going on?" I'm like, "Bro,
but see,
how you doing?"
Now, but it's different because we all know that since we can argue 2018, right, or whatever. Since Michael B. Jordan and Meg Thee Stallion and celebrities have said that anime was cool, because even when RDC, when they piloted the shit and said that it was cool for niggas to like anime and still be niggas, no one really was like on the shit. It wasn't until Megan came out shaking her ass and she like Naruto and fucking Luffy that all of a sudden the shit became mega cool. And now anime is like, oh, if you don't like anime, you're lame.
I'm against it now. I'm part of that crowd where
I just think they made it okay for like come out.
See, I'm with Mikey on this one. I love anime, I do, but it's so mainstream. The crowd is too big.
Y'all are saturating my space. I hate anime now.
Yes,
I hate anime now.
Yes,
part of it was I wanted to like it.
You know, this is gonna sound wild as fuck. You know what one of my biggest complaints about all anime is right now? It's too good. There's too much of it. I want to go back to like maybe like 2 phases ago when anime was like just barely above the bar of good, and people were only kind of paying attention to it. So sometimes you get a season 2, sometimes you just lose. That's where it was at its peak.
It is what it is, right? You get cut off.
But it was, well, I grew up a little bit different, right? You were actually bullied for liking the shit, right? Like, but I also grew up in a metropolitan area where gangs ran rampant at the time, not so much now. And so you were either playing sports and gang banging, doing ROTC and gang banging, just gang banging by itself, or you were doing none of it, right? And so being the person that likes,
so you were gang banging.
No. I was just
it was anime and gang banging.
But I had to hide
He was
the
definitely
fact that I liked anime.
I had
to tell the other ones are throwing up gang signs. He's doing hand signs from Naruto.
Like, bro, you want to watch this new?
Hey,
episode?
you get away with that.
Hiding it. You literally had to steal it from the store.
So wait, let me get this straight.
Wait, why are you giving out confidential information, Jamal?
Before you could watch like the next episode or something with your friend, you were like, "Hey, bro, I gotta
already said this online.
I gotta catch this shootout. I'll be right back." But let me just go to the shootout real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'll be right back. We watch this anime. I just can't let all the other niggas see I'm soft.
You know what it was? He probably was watching like Black Lagoon and was like, "Nah, I can do that.
It's okay. Black Lagoon is different. I love Black Lagoon. Man, Revy. Oh my god.
I know.
First off, no, that's not what was happening. I had to hide and watch Dragon Ball Z, hide and watch Naruto, because I get made fun of by my own family members. Like by my own family members, I get made fun of for watching anime, or for watching or whatever.
After school, under the bleachers where nobody can see you watching the latest episode of Dragon Ball Z, so no one.
Nah, I just had to wait till I got home.
Imagine sitting by your door. You got one in the chamber waiting on somebody to come in and catch you watching Dragon Ball. You gonna have to you're sitting in the doorway. You next time on Dragon Ball.
Honest moment, right? I watched Dragon Ball Z. I didn't watch the complete series from like Dragon Ball all the way to GT until I joined the Marine Corps and I went on a field exercise to Yuma. I had my hard drive, I had my laptop, and I just had the whole seasons upon seasons of anime. So then I was like, all right, let's sit down and watch everything. I had plenty of time all day to do fucking nothing. And so I watched Dragon Ball from episode 1 all the way through Z at the time because Super wasn't out. All the way through Z, finished that shit, then watched GT all the way through. And then that's when I fell in love with Dragon Ball Z. So I was actually already out of high school before I actually watched all of Dragon Ball. But that's because Dragon Ball was not available in my area. There is no.
That's crazy, dog.
You can't go on LimeWire and download it. You get your fucking computer catch a virus, so you can't go on LimeWire and download it.
Who says?
Says my computer that's going to catch a virus.
You in the wrong place.
You want to have Cartoon Network? Because it came on every.
You have the right LimeWire friends. That's all,
bro. In order to watch Cartoon Network, you had to be the first person to get the TV, and then not only do you have to be the first person to get the TV, you kind of have to watch what other people want to watch. I'm the only nigga that wants to watch anime. So nobody else in the house want to watch this shit. So guess what?
You don't have to watch it when they sit next to you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And so turn the TV or go in your room. But your room don't have cable. Only the living room TV has cable.
Hey, how you think I convinced my brother to fall in love with Dragon Ball?
You want to know how I knew about the story of Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball? By playing the video games in my room.
The Budokai Tenkaichis be hitting.
That's how I knew about the story before watching.
Budokai Tenkaichi 3 was lit.
It'd be hidden.
Best game in the series.
Wait for this new game coming up. Look, hold on. Right?
It'd be crazy because they repeat that story over and over in every game, like you never knew.
There's nothing else to play.
Now,
there's nothing else to say.
Question is do you think some of these niggas deserve to be bullied?
All right, I got a hot take on this one, right?
I'm not trying to gatekeep, right?
Mikey's.
I think I'm going to be able to navigate this one a little bit better, Mike.
Right.
Give me this.
Go ahead.
You got me right now.
So here's what I'm going to say, right? Is this goes back to the point earlier where anime is oversaturated right now, right? Mm-hmm. And sometimes when that happens, the fandom gets a little toxic and terrible. So bully is the wrong word. I like the phrase aggressive correction.
Oh my gosh. All right. This is perfect. Okay. All right.
Okay. So Jamal said no one deserves to be bullied. Now, and then we can agree. The word bully is harsh, right? No one deserves to be bullied. But you don't think that you should say something to furry motherfuckers?
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Wait a minute.
Holy shit, how did we get here?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay.
Oh my god, I have whiplash.
It's gonna be like it's gonna seem like I'm jumping on topics, right? But I know a musical artist who's a furry, and his music is anime in essence, and he makes fire ass music. What's that got to do with being a furry? He is a furry.
Sonic Fox is great. Stop it.
Nah, I'm sorry, bro. I mean, Sonic Fox. I don't. But look, see? I get it. I see where you are.
Do you think Sonic Fox was bullied when he was growing up?
I don't give a fuck. I mean, sorry.
Only if he told people, wrong. Right? Like it's only if somebody finds out.
I think
like you can be a furry in private. Just don't let your mom catch you barking.
No, stop.
I think Sonic Fox probably was. Maybe Sonic Fox was like me, in which like watching anime and shit, and then it just didn't happen, or nothing happened until later on, like because Sonic Fox straight up entered the fighting game like community.
Yeah, I'm about to say yeah. But then he started beating people's asses in fighting games.
Right, and then what you gonna say?
Nothing. But again, back when I was growing up, see, fighting games were cool, but they weren't the thing while being black. Like you had to play Madden, 2K, Call of Duty. Like those were the black video games. If you were playing Dragon Ball Z, if you were playing Ninja Storm, if you were the only other fighting game that you can get away with,
Mortal Kombat was accepted.
Was Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. Maybe Tekken.
I wouldn't even say Street Fighter.
Mortal Kombat and Tekken are always accepted.
I think Mortal Kombat,
and Street Fighter.
Maybe Tekken.
Maybe Tekken. No,
Tekken, Mortal Kombat, and Street Fighter.
Fighting game. I am playing this because I am a fan of Tekken, and that's
I fucked with Tekken too. I used to be
good
at it. I'm not good anymore.
Tekken is not a black person's game. Mortal Kombat
promise you can go into a tattoo shop, see a Tekken machine just sitting there.
No, Tekken is not a black community game. Tekken is
You're smoking.
All right, how about this? How about this? Put it in the comments, y'all. Who you think? Is it a game or not? Is it a game or not?
It's not.
I think it is. I'm gonna put Tekken with it. I'm with it.
So
that is the first fighting game I binged to the point where I got sick. I didn't turn my PlayStation off until I unlocked everything.
Black people fuck with Tekken.
Nah,
bro. That's why black people are up in a rage about Eddie Gordo getting the comb over the watch.
More Street Fighter than I would Tekken. I get black people more Street Fighter.
I don't.
Than they would Tekken. Black people fucking with Street Fighter before they do Tekken.
Bro, I could name like maybe 3 or 4.
But it's both. Why does it have to be one or the other?
I feel like we need to do a survey of some kind to find out.
Jamal, you're talking from a nerd standpoint. You're talking from a nerd standpoint. We're talking about from a hood nigga standpoint. You don't know what that is. You only know from a nerd standpoint. I'm talking from the hood culture's standpoint.
Nigga, I live in DC. I live in a hood.
No. Living in
you live in Texas. You do not live hood, nigga.
Bro, you don't do that. You grew up down the street from the fence. Stop it. Most of you niggas
are hood adjacent. Wait a minute. I live in the hood.
Cause like
most of your niggas are informants. Yo, you 5 minutes from the White House. I don't want to hear this shit.
I think that
fucking hood.
I am straight up from the hood. You see
niggas 4 seconds from a tour section.
You can't pin it on the parents, right? Because some parents, because it's like
stop it.
You're not in my household.
I don't know about that one.
In my household, you weren't allowed to play.
And even if the White House is in Southeast, right? It's still in the better part of Southeast.
Right. Like I couldn't play GTA growing up.
Right. So like certain games were either too violent or whatever have you. Mm-hmm. I mean, at the time, and I think it was the SNES. There was the first Mortal Kombat or second. I can't remember which one it was. But like my mom bought it. She had no idea what it was or what it meant. And I was like, bro, okay, I'm just gonna rip this guy in half. You're fine with that, whatever. And she never.
After a while, I couldn't play Mortal Kombat either.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like,
nah, definitely
versus like a very violent game towards like, so like we'll take the Mortal Kombat, right? Versus a Tekken. Which one would your parent probably allow you to play more of?
Tekken, easily. My mom would have beat my ass. She caught me playing.
Okay,
Mortal
Kombat.
Absolutely.
No, my parents didn't mind more.
I got to play both, so I can't really say.
I mean, yeah.
You also grew up by yourself, Jamal.
But some people got to play both. But it's more like what's more violent and shows the violence, and then like literally
the more violent game,
you're exploding somebody from the inside out. And Tekken, you're just beating them up. This is just a regular fight.
The more violent game is Mortal Kombat. I'm not going to argue that. The more violent game is Mortal Kombat.
And so a parent be like, I'm not going to let my kid play this. But Tekken, they're just fighting. Like, okay, well, they're just scruffing up. It's just whatever. They're not like actually cutting each other in half. So if I had to pick, and I'm sure, let's throw in Street Fighter 2.
Did T-Pain dress up as the Tekken character?
Oh, as the old guy. He might have. I think he did actually. I think he did.
The breakdancer. That's the only motherfucker that nigga.
No. There's Eddie Gordo, and there was a guy that was added in Tekken 5. He was super busted for so long.
It's about Bruce Irving or Bruce Leroy. Not Bruce Leroy.
Bruce Leroy. I think that's his name. The old guy with the dreads.
He's more new. He just came out recently.
It was this generation because they announced the last one, and I was gonna start buying characters.
That's Tekken 8, right? Tekken 8 just came
Tekken
out.
8 is coming out right now.
Coming out,
Yeah.
yeah.
I want to see y'all on it.
But see, we
I'm,
know this.
yo, I'm
because
really
we
about.
are-
I'm thinking about
we are nerds.
investing them for a fight pad on that game. I'm really thinking.
Oh man, I want to go get. Oh, I want to go get it so bad. I have
Now,
it in my
imagine
room.
saying
I
that
might get a
same
fight
shit in
pad.
high school. I'm going to invest in a fight pad for
Bro,
my
look,
game.
Oh yeah, no, I'm getting mugged. I'm not saying that out
You
loud.
got bullied like a
I'm about to
motherfucker.
I'm about to go get it. I'm about to go get it.
No, deadass. You know what? That is going to be pretty sick. You know what? We should all get in on Tekken 8 where we'll have like an in-house tournament. We can stream that shit or something.
I'm telling you right now, that shit.
Back
Then you'd have got bullied.
No, I know. I would have got. That's why you don't say that. Where I grew up, right? So I didn't grow up in like a black neighborhood, but
you didn't grow up in a black nothing.
Fight me.
I know. But I mean, growing up as one of the nerdy kids, saying that shit around one of the regular kids, absolutely not. It's just another reason to stand out for me.
Okay, you can stop grunting, Mikey. We see you.
Hear the click.
I do. I hear
It
it.
sounds like a keyboard.
Right. Flexing your
Exactly.
non-kid money.
You should.
That's how you know it's the good stuff.
We understand the non-kid money.
This is gonna be my whole weekend. This is gonna be my whole weekend. come down to DC, Maryland. Just my whole weekend right here.
I might have to invest in a fight stick now. Oh shit.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
You ain't got to. It's not worth it. I mean,
You don't.
I don't want to say it's not worth it, right? But you ain't got to.
No, I can.
You don't have to. I'm
It's not worth it.
just dumb as shit, and I like investing in things I'm only going to use twice.
The price of that joystick, along with the game, I think is what like at
That is
$100, almost $220.
How much?
Yeah,
is
yeah.
How much was the stick?
This is my birthday present. So
It was. Oh, okay. So it was free. See,
It doesn't change.
look.
It doesn't change
So the cost
price.
of the game is $60. I'm good, or $70. I'm good. It's only going to cost me $70.
No, that doesn't change the fact.
Yeah,
that
he
that
got it for
joystick
free.
is
He
like
got the stick for free, so I should get one too, right? That's how that works.
That joystick is $200, and it works just to that game.
no. This, I can play.
You can play any game with that. It just gives you 6 buttons on the front.
I can play a dating sim with this fight stick. Okay, hold on. Wait. Let me explain myself.
Again,
Yeah,
shit you don't say as the nerdy kid.
Yeah, I can play the Sims game.
Wait a minute.
I can play a dating sim game with my fight stick, guys.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying that I'm not limited to just fighting.
But you didn't say that.
Praising
I'm saying that
with your joystick.
if I wanted to have a harem, right? They would be playing. I'd be playing with my stick.
You're not getting it with a fight stick.
Wait. I'm.
There's so much going on here.
No. Let's hear him out. Because I like harems.
I'm
Let's
just
hear him out.
saying that.
Harems.
Oh wait. Oh, he heard harems.
Let's hear
That's
him
why
out.
he's in. Mac heard harems. That's why he's in.
Yeah, let's hear him out.
Why did
Let's
you
do
never
that.
play that?
Have you never played like a? Oh, see, it's another thing for a lot of black people in like anime games and anime in general. Have you never played like a dating sim game or heard one?
Oh, I didn't say I
first off,
haven't. I just didn't want to admit to
I'm
it.
just saying in general. I know you. I come on, man.
I don't think we should play
I mean,
dating
does the
sim
Sims
games.
count?
Well, okay.
It sounds very anti-waifu of you.
See the word waifu. See, that's you would. Yeah, you got made fun of as a kid.
Oh yeah,
I mean, sure, every day, but like,
every day. Of course I did.
You've gone too far, bro.
okay, you don't have to date them, right? It's a dating sim because you can date them, but you don't have to date them. You can go through and have friends. You have all the girls in the game. You have them all as your friend. But I'm just saying.
So now
that-
you just got with a bunch of girls as friends, but you're not dating them.
I
And so-
have a lot of those.
So now it's pointless because you've created a dating realm where you can't get bitches in virtual reality. So you can't get them in real life. You can't get them in your reality game. What was the purpose of this?
What the fuck? I didn't come at you for shit. Why you hurting my feelings?
Right. You were in a harem. You got invested. He was like, no, you can keep him as friend. You're like, I'm out. I'm out. There's no reason for me to be here.
I put all of the swag that I have into this fight stick so I could show off.
Yeah.
Dating sim.
So you can show off your fight stick?
Virtual will never love me. Okay.
No, it's so they know he knows he's good with his hand.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got you. Don't worry. I already
You got
we're
it.
here.
But
We're here.
That's it.
I got you.
Quick fingers.
Yeah, quick.
That's what I'm saying. This is all right, man. Just real quick.
So how do you believe that the culture has shifted right, to today's age, right? Now we go to cons all the time where it's damn near like it's almost 100% black, right? Fucking parties left and right. They're mixing in, old rap songs, new pop songs. They got DJ nights, dance booths everywhere at a con. Do you even see? Was there even a dance booth in a con in, like, let's say 2012, right? You go to a con in 2012. They got a whole DJ section with motherfuckers dancing and shit. 24 after parties.
I think the only cons I had in my area were held in a high school gym.
2019.
Like a con where there's a dance party?
Like now the anime convention that we have here in my city every year is a 3-day long event with an after party. Back 12, 13 years ago, all the cons around here were held in a high school gym.
That's true. They were so small back then, and now they got into like convention centers and whatnot.
Yeah,
like
now they're everywhere.
Now they're everywhere, and they're these big ordeals. It's so crazy how much it's changed from like when we were younger to now, where it used to be such a demonized and vilified sort of taboo, and now it's like if you're not into it, the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, it's now the it thing. When do you think it became the it thing? Let's ask that question. When do you think anime became the it thing?
I would say probably around the time that people really started getting on Attack on Titan.
Hold on,
I think the pandemic.
So
I think it was like Attack on Titan. It was when Attack on Titan and My Hero really started to take off, because Attack on Titan had only had the one season for like a few years, and then all of a sudden it was like everywhere, but it only had the one season, and then My Hero started picking up, and Titan. So probably around like what, 2014, 2015, maybe.
The pandemic was definitely what I do believe is a big reason why it's an it thing now. Simply like what Jamal said, just because everyone had time on their hands to just kind of sit back and watch TV.
That's
and so they can binge watch trash ass anime like One Piece and then say,
when else would you sit through all of One Piece? Like, that is a tag. Nah, that's when you go through all of Dragon Ball and decide, I love this. All of this story runs cohesively and it makes sense. Said
that's
no
why
one
your computer's
ever.
messing up.
Yeah, your computer doesn't want to hear your bullshit.
Yeah, your computer didn't even agree with you. That's why I didn't let you say that shit.
Of course it doesn't.
It was like, oh, Jamal saying some dumb shit. Let's start messing up.
All I said was Dragon Ball Z's ass, and as much as you like to complain, it's not a cohesive story. But Akira Toriyama gave you some bullshit, and you said it.
That's fine. It's like not meant. It's not meant to be a cohesive story. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be spaceman punches other spaceman.
Nah, it's monkey man.
Oh yeah,
no, space monkey man punches space bug man. Yeah, it's literally how this game works.
One Piece was so cohesive.
I don't need that. That's all I need. Spaceman punches other spaceman. Sometimes they go ha, and I like it when they do the ha.
That's fair. I like it when they yell.
Yeah.
They get angry.
You feel part of the thing because then you start yelling.
Punches spaceman and ha.
That's all you needed to hear, honestly.
So, let me see if I do my math correctly, right? 2012.
What math are we mathing?
2011.
Right. This man is still mathing over here.
No, I was going to say, what are you looking up? The year...
So,
who, me?
Monster punches the monster.
Krillin isn't a monster. He's just a spaceman.
Krillin's a human.
Krillin's not he's a spaceman. He's been to space. He's a spaceman.
Man, I don't mean, bro.
He's a spaceman. If you've been to space, you're a spaceman.
They sent Gohan, who's 6 years old.
You're a certified astronaut.
You are. You've been to space.
An evil alien tyrant. I'm not counting none of that.
Gohan's a spaceman.
Oh no. We're not gonna sit here with the slander. They didn't send Gohan no fucking where. He took his bitch ass there himself. No one told him to go.
Chi-Chi would have never allowed this to happen.
Chi-Chi would have never allowed any of it to happen, so we don't really count her.
I was about to say, if we left it up to Chi-Chi, the whole world would have been blown up because she didn't give a fuck about nothing.
Right. She only cares about Gohan going to school. That's all she cares about.
To become a bitch ass doctor.
Right. And nobody wants that. We want to see him go Super Saiyan.
He knew what was up. He didn't become a doctor.
Yeah, just to fail at life and become a teacher. The fuck?
He's trying to tell everybody not to do nothing stupid.
He could have at least did what Yamcha did and become a professional athlete, make millions of dollars. No, you became a bitch ass teacher.
I bet
not to say that there's anything wrong with being a teacher, people.
You know what's crazy is I bet Chi-Chi is so proud of him. I bet Chi-Chi is so proud of him because he has the most boring, normal, is the most mundane profession on the planet. He's not going to go get blown up. He's not going to die and abandon his family. He's going to make barely a livable wage, and he's going to live happily with his wife and daughter.
No, it was unfair because she told Gohan he had to get a fucking degree and go study, but then took Goten outside and beat his ass left and right until he learned how to fight.
To be fair, do you not want to beat the shit out of your youngest?
Hey, look, listen. Hey, and I'll tell you something cool, right? Chi-Chi is so proud of Gohan, she eased up on Goten. She taught Goten how to go Super Saiyan.
She did. She really did.
It's canon.
I would like to point out she did not teach him.
She did teach him.
She did not teach. She accidentally forced him into.
That's true.
Super
she was
Saiyan.
just folding his fucking.
It was
laundry.
an accident.
She literally said She did it the same way Goku did.
No,
yeah, I'm gonna power up and blast you, Gohan. If you return to class,
her and Goten were training.
They were training. She said, "I'm going to teach you how to fight." But the moment he turned Super Saiyan, she freaked the fuck out and was like, "Oh my god, you're just like your dad now."
Yes,
I can't catch a fucking break.
Because Goten was getting his ass.
Which was the same reaction Vegeta had, and the same reaction Gohan had when they both went fucking Super Saiyan. No, they were never supposed to do this shit. I think that's why I kind of changed it because these kids were never supposed to go Super Saiyan ever. But we're way off topic.
No, Gohan was supposed to take over for Goku, and then Akira Toriyama got cold feet and was like, fuck it, Goku.
He didn't get cold feet. His fans said, hey, listen to us. Fuck him.
He got cold feet. He got cold feet.
That's all it is. Every time.
And then he royally screwed Gohan.
No, the fans said, we don't give a fuck about Gohan.
He got cold feet, and now Gohan's bitch made.
And we knew that the story would end. If you take away Goku, there's no more story. Fuck Gohan. We don't care about him. We wanted to watch the one guy go from being 12 to being 43. That's what we wanted to fucking watch. Or we can watch Luffy in a 2-year time span fucking surf the world and fucking do nothing.
Less than nothing. And have to get forced to train. That's my other big issue. Why you gotta force your main character to do some shit? Is he that boring?
All I heard was Luffy slander, and it won't be tolerated.
It's all you needed to hear. It's all you really needed to hear.
And
but all right, man, we're gonna let the comments let us know about y'all's fucking life and how y'all kind of grew up being black, watching anime. Y'all let us know.
Yeah, is Tekken or Street Fighter more of a black game?
That's a good question. Is Tekken or Street Fighter more of a black game?
Which is it?
Yes, Jamal. We know that we could play both. We're saying which one is more of black.
Mm-hmm.
We know that they're both.
It's got to be Tekken.
I'm gonna go Street Fighter. So, but y'all let us know in the comments, man. We'll be back again next week with another episode to keep y'all fresh. You know what I'm saying? Keep y'all up to date in the trap. Till then, we catch y'all next time. Peace.